With the meeting controller, we use these 28mm illuminated arcade buttons. You can tell that they're set up for an LED and the switch. And what we want to do is we want to put on these small stickers inside the buttons so that they are protected and they look good. So let's figure out how to do that. First, you want to take off the nut, which is how you keep the arcade button inside, held onto the front of the box. And you'll see here there are on either side two small flanges that hold the button into the casing, the housing. And you would use a small, I'll use a screwdriver here. You just want to get those loosened up. You see it just lifts out, and that's it. There's the workings for the LED and the switch. You can see the LED in the top left there. This is the switch and the small circuit board involved with making sure that that LED lights with 5 volts. We'll put that aside for the moment. And then this is the diffuser on top of the clear. So if you wanted to have a situation where you want to put any type of icon on this button, you definitely could. I happen to have these small 3/4 inch Avery, 3/4 inch clear glossy Avery stickers that can be printed on with laser or dot matrix printers. Not dot matrix, what am I thinking of? Laser, whatever, a printer, regular printer. And they're kind of funny because they're set up with this little angle thing. So if you put a little bit of pressure, it will lift the corner. And that takes the sticker off. You can take the sticker off and you try as best you can to center it within the button. In the case of the microphone, you can kind of see some alignment here. So I'm just going to try to get it aligned as best I can. If it's not perfect, I mean, you'd be as perfect as you want. Obviously, you want to try to get it as centered as possible. That's pretty good. Yeah. And so you just position it back inside the case or inside the button top, and the button top fits. You see these two small, see if these provide alignment inside the button. So opposite the flanges, perpendicular to the flanges is the alignment for the button. And this is key because this fits directly inside that slot. So when you put the button back together, you need to make sure that the flanges are lined up. I wonder if you can see inside there. You're trying to make sure that the button fits perfectly, and then you just snap it back into place, do a little test, and that's it. And look how nice that looks. So you rinse and repeat with the stop and the camera. Those are upside down, sorry about that. Stopping the camera, and you would have 3 buttons. The sticker is protected by the plastic, which is great. Easy to clean the plastic without worrying about how the sticker fits. And look at that, that looks fantastic. And once it's inside, once you're ready to install it, you would put the button on the front and then make sure you align it correctly, and then really tighten down, hand tighten down that nut. And now the button is in place. How good does that look? Perfect. Thanks.